Hi, brothers. Welcome to my channel. This is Empress Sabina, and welcome to all my new subscribers. So, I'm going to do a long-awaited review, a review that I should have done probably a few weeks ago, but we are here. So, this review is going to be probably a long one because I'm going to talk about almost 10 things about the product, and that's because it's a product that I've been raving about and everything around me. So I'm talking about collagen, and is the Country Life Maxi Collagen. This collagen has vitamin C and A and biotin, and it has a lot of claims. Okay, so it has clinically studied Verisol bioactive collagen peptides, which enhance the skin's elasticity, increases skin's collagen by 60%, and it reduces the death of eye wrinkles. And it also has vitamin C, which protects the skin from cell damaging free radicals and helps collagen formation in the dermis layer of your skin. And it has vitamin A, which helps with skin cell renewal in the epidermis layer, and then biotin, which helps or supports the formation of keratin, a building block for skin, hair, and nails. And lastly, collagen supports healthy bones and joints. So those are the benefits as outlined on this package. And for skincare lovers, you know that retinoids and retinol products are from or derived from vitamin A, and they are anti-aging. They help with the skin cell renewal when applied on the face. It's the same thing when you take it in. And for those with acne, vitamin A also helps a lot. So these vitamins were really the reason why I decided to give this one a try. I've tried another brand. I'll do a review of that one later. But this is 7 ounce. I took it for almost 3 months, and you'll get to know why. So it comes in a powdery form, like powdered milk, and it comes with a scoop. So you just use 1 scoop, add it to your juice, and you drink it once a day. It's tasteless, and this is also flavorless, so you don't have issues when it comes to smell or taste. And it's been amazing. I'm able to mix it with any juice. I don't like water. I don't want to feel like taking medicine, so I just mix it with my favorite drinks. I posted a couple of videos and pictures of me mixing it in my hot chocolate drink, aka Milo. I'm also mixing it in my bamboo tea drink, a couple of drinks, and even hibiscus drink, right? So whatever it is that you're taking in, ingesting, you can add the collagen to it. Some even add it to their smoothies, oatmeal, whatever you're taking, just mix it in because it's tasteless. So you're not going to have any issues with your tasting and your feel of the product. And that for me is a plus, because then it encourages you to take it every single day. So that's the first thing. The next thing is it has no soy, milk, or salt, no artificial colors, flavors, or sweetness, no GMOs, yeast, or wheat. It's also gluten free, and this also is a recyclable packaging. And that is quite interesting for me because, yes, under normal circumstances I use my packages, but this one fell and had a break, so I couldn't reuse it. But when you take the cover off, you are definitely going to get this one to use, and I'll be using this for my mixture. So yes, I'm going to recycle everything. All right, now to the product itself. This has biotin and it has vitamin C and A, so I'm going to talk about each benefit and whether my skin and hair had the benefits. So I'm going to start with my skin. Now before that, I get ladies asking me whether this collagen is from pork or cow or what. This one is from cow, is bovine collagen. We have marine collagen, which is from fish. So if you are a vegetarian, then you will have to check out what the collagen is made from. And for those who don't mind, yeah, we'll just take it like that. I've got some Muslim friends also asking, yes, this is from cow and we have fish, so you are safe. But whatever other brand you are taking, be sure to check it out before you take. That being said, let's move on to the gluten aspect. I also like this aspect because I've been dabbling in a few gluten-free products and I've been impressed with it. So if you're also into healthy living, then you're safe with this collagen. Now, let me put this down. Let's talk about the benefits because this is why we are here. Let me start off with my skin. So I cannot say it has stopped my wrinkles or anything because I don't have that, but I do know it gave me a boost in the glow and how radiant my skin was. I mean, throughout the time I was taking it, that was the only thing I was taking. I didn't add any other supplements, and a lot of my friends really saw the glow in my skin, in my face. It was exciting. I was really excited about that, and I knew it was the collagen because that was the only thing in my routine that was different. So for my skin, yes, I did see that glow. And even when you have the best of the skin in the world, you still need to protect your skin. You still need to keep it hydrated, to keep it healthy. And even though we may not be able to find a cure for for aging, or there's no way we can stop aging, we could just boost our body with some of these supplements to help slow down the effects, right? So in terms of skin, yes, I did see a lot of improvement in my skin. I was pretty much excited about that improvement. Now, let's talk about hair. There are two things I noticed about collagen, and this is probably the one vitamin that I've found to be a competition to biotin when it comes to thickness. And I find that when I was taking the collagen, my hair was extremely thick. Now I've been off the collagen for a while, and usually after a few weeks, I'm able to tell because of how thick my hair will be, but I can't see that thickness now compared to when I had that cut and I was taking the collagen. It came in so thick. So yes, for me, I saw a change in the thickness of my hair. My hair usually thickens up when I cross like 3 to 6 months, but this time within 2 months, I could tell with the thickness there was a lot of difference in the pictures, so that was quite good. Then in terms of growth, this is where I can't really say it was the reason, but I feel like my hair grows quite well even without supplements. So for that aspect, I can't tell because I didn't take before and after. But if there is anything else, my hair was darker. For that, a lot of people kept pointing it out in the pictures I was posting. My hair was darker. My hair was extremely black, and that was a pleasant side effect because I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting thickness and growth and all that, but my pigmentation was just so much. It reminded me of my teen years when my hair was like that. And my hair naturally is dark, but this was so extreme, it looked like I had dyed it and I hadn't. So that was a good effect. Now we talk about the bones and the joints. Let me recap. I took one brand of collagen, and that is a brand that encouraged me to take this one. It was tablet form, and I noticed that within 1 week of taking it, my skin had extra glow. But the difference I noticed immediately was my bones. I had less pain in my bones. I had my body aches went down drastically. I had a lot and a severe body ache before that. So I was expecting this collagen to do the same thing. It didn't disappoint me. My energy levels were just like high. When I take it in the morning, especially, I find that I don't go hungry easily. I don't crave for food so much. I eat moderately. So I realized I was losing weight whilst on it, and it's because it's a protein. Definitely your body is going to use it up and you're going to have that energy. So in terms of impact for my body and my joints, yes, it did help with my bones a lot. It did help with my joints. I usually have a lot of pain at certain times of the year, but throughout this year I have had like one episode, which is rare. Sometimes it's so painful I'm able to walk, but I knew it was the collagen because for most part of this year, it's collagen I've been taking. So that is a plus for me. And from all that I've said, you definitely know that collagen, whatever it is going to be part of my supplements. I've moved away from biotin and I'm sticking to collagen and non-biotin products because by now you all know that I react badly to biotin these days, which wasn't like that before. So in terms of effectiveness, I really enjoyed it. I got a lot of positive reviews and feedbacks from the other ladies who also decided to try it with me when I was taking it, and that was amazing. Some said it helped with their stretch marks, in fading the stretch marks, and because it helps with elasticity, definitely I was really thrilled that it was so visible in terms of healing the skin. So the stretch marks had really faded, and that was the only thing she was using. In terms of thickness too, I got a lot of ladies also talking about thickness, but as I said, in terms of length, I guess we see our hair so often, it's so difficult sometimes unless we measure, but almost everyone said she also had they also had the thickness. But in terms of growth, I don't think, well, most often it had to do with the thickness. When you're natural, for example, when you're natural, you tend to have thicker hair, but most often, for one reason or the other, a lot of the ladies who come around have thin natural hair, and when they take the collagen, they come back for more because they see results in thickness, right? And personally, that's what I've seen. My hair is thicker. In terms of length, I don't take measurements, so I can't see much. Okay, so that being said, I'm going to do a few Q&As for those who wanted to know more about it. First, the difference between the powder and tablet. With the tablets, most often you have to take like 2 or more in a day on an empty stomach, but with the powder you just mix it with your juice and take. However, I find that probably the reason why the tablet works faster is because you take it on an empty stomach, your body is able to utilize it faster. That's just my assumption, because I notice faster results with the tablet, but it's so difficult to take 2 tablets 3 times a day or twice a day when I can just take powder. So that's the difference. The second thing is, most often you wouldn't find vitamin C in the collagen powders, but this brand has the vitamin C in it. For some brands, you have to add the vitamin C yourself. You have to purchase vitamin C to take it along with the collagen, but this has the vitamin C already, and I like that. There is also a version without biotin, so if you're not interested in the biotin, you still get one without biotin, but you still get the other ingredients or the other nutrients. So that's it. The next question is aftermath of taking it. It's not bitter, there's nothing bad, so you just move on and go through the day. There is no headache, no acne in terms of like the way you take biotin. However, for me, this 300 mcg was even a problem for me because I knew my body hates biotin, so I wasn't taking it every day. And that's the reason why this lasted me almost 3 months. I wasn't taking it every day. It's like every other day or once every 3 days, because I didn't want to have any breakout. When I first bought it, I was taking it every day and I saw a lot of bumps, and I knew the biotin was the reason, so I limited it. So those are the Q&As. I hope I've answered them. Drop your question if you have any, and don't forget to subscribe if you've not. Stay blessed. Bye bye.